in this video, I just wanted to go over what Ziggy's been practicing. Honestly, I don't think anything is new. I think it's all stuff he's worked on. But, you know, his first few days here, just getting him to focus on me, or I felt like I was like begging him to like me, or to train with me. So the fact that now, like our last few sessions, I would say like our last 4 sessions in a row, even one with Josh, he's been able to focus and train and work for, you know, I would say like a good 20 minutes is probably what he can handle. But at home, just do like, I mean, you could just do 10 minutes. You do not need to do long lessons, or give him a little break and then come back and train some more. But his focus is way better. And I've used the treat pouches, but the last few sessions, I have it, but I end up just using whatever's in my pocket because it's easier. So I also feel like he's been a little more open to just trying, sorry, he's like getting something from under my bed. I feel like he's been open to just training and using kind of, not needing the super special treat just to focus on me, which is good. Typically, I will train all over my house, but for Ziggy, we finally just like narrowed it down to my bedroom because there's not kids running in, the cat's not going somewhere, there's not a dog just standing right outside the door, because all those things were distractions. So when we trained in the house, I think there was just so much stuff for him to look at. So by going, okay, we're gonna come into this smaller space, we're gonna close the doors, then he still gets distracted. He's distracted right now trying to find a ball that's rolled under my bed at some point, but it's less. So I think when you're training him, if he's kind of not focusing, you can't get his attention, go to a smaller space, go to, you know, maybe like a big bathroom that you have room in, or go to your bedroom or somewhere where we're just taking out a lot of those distractions so that he can focus. And then once we go, okay, he can do these behaviors here, we're doing well, then we start to branch out and go, okay, now let's practice in bigger spaces, now let's practice outdoors, now we start to take him places. So you guys may have already been at that point, but for me, this is where we are. Oh, he found something. So, okay, so I'm just gonna review, I'm gonna show you what I've been doing, and if it's a little different from what you've been doing, you can, you know, combine it or whatever. He's, you know, he's easy. Good boy. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Can I have this? So I'm gonna start out with just the basics. So, Ziggy, watch me. Yes, I like that. Good. Good. Ziggy, watch me. Yes, good job. So, going back to the watch me, right? It's so simple. But like for Ziggy, who's constantly, like even right now, he's like looking at my door because he's like, sometimes there's a dog over there. If we can get him to do a watch me, that's like half the battle, right? So we want to keep that strong. And watch me is just eye contact. I don't care what the rest of his body is doing, just as long as he looks up at me. Watch me. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. And you know, as you're training him, you don't need to reward every little thing, but I feel like we're still working together, and so I'm rewarding a lot of the little behaviors. But as he gets better, you can reward those less and less, and obviously start to combine behaviors. And even as my training lesson goes on with him, I will stop rewarding all the little baby behaviors along the way and start rewarding, you know, maybe like a watch me, sit down, whatever, for one treat. So, Ziggy, okay. Good, where's Stu? Good boy. Ziggy, watch me. Good boy. Stand, yes. So stand is just standing up on all fours. Pay attention here. So this is our cue for stand, all right. Ziggy, sit. Good boy. Stand. Oh, I lost him into a down. So I'm just going to ignore that he laid down. I'm going to ask for a stand again. Stand. Yes. Good boy. I know. Down comes after sit a lot. So, you know. Good. It's good boy. But I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for it. Oh, he's the boy. Okay. Ready? All right. Ziggy, sit. Good boy. Stand. Yes. Good. Good. So I lured him on that second one, just because stand is still new, relatively new. Good boy. Ready? And we'll get it down. You sit. Down. Good job. There's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Good. So I would work through that combo a lot. So your watch me, sit down, stand. You can do a watch me and kind of move around with him. And that's just to get his focus. So I'm going to stop our video there and then we'll carry on here in a minute.